Welcome to Beer Reviews with Trenny and C. He's Trenny. I am C.
Yeah.
Sometimes people will still get confused about that.
I know. It's really easy because it's just like when you're watching the TV or the computer screen or whatever, it's from left to right is Trenny and C.
Just like the name.
Yeah. It just flows. It works. So, anyways, we got a beer today. We're going to do a beer review, a proper beer review.
Well, it's a beer review channel. I think all we've ever done is beer reviews.
Yeah. I don't know if the banana bread beer qualifies as a beer too much and things like that. This may also be in the same realm.
This is in the wacky realm.
Yeah, we kind of keep picking out these beers that you don't necessarily think of as something that you would want as a beer.
It's gotta be interesting, though.
Yeah.
And this is interesting.
So this is the Steamworks Brewery.
Why don't I get right up and let people see the logo? Because they got a little bit of
cucumber ale.
There's a little bit of artwork on there too. I think Steamworks has cool cans. Actually, they have that whole I don't know what you call it, steampunk. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's kind of like the hip kind of thing that they do, and it's called it's kind of like futuristically, all of their logos are all Leonardo da Vinci type inventions and shit that are on there, flying. This whale is a mechanical flying whale. It's like a steam powered flying whale with a bunch of gears on it.
Yeah, I mean it gets all of its energy from cucumber flying saucers or whatever.
Beers in them.
Yeah, that's how whales fly.
And they have this angel that says recycle for redemption. Okay.
All right. And actually, what's kind of cool, if you get their beer in the bottles, it's the same kind of thing on the bottle, except it's kind of etched into it a little bit, almost like what do you call it? It's like a paint on it, but you can't peel it. It's not a sticker. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, let's do this one.
I'll pour.
Okay.
And let's get right into this thing.
Don't fluff mine up too much.
Don't overly fluff your beer.
Don't overly fluff it up.
Little fluff.
There you go. That's good.
It's not super fluffy.
No. It's a nice amber hazy color to it. Nice.
How much are we doing for pour
probably
levels here?
Go a bit more on my side.
I'll rough pour your last couple drops here each.
Perfect. So this being a cucumber beer, a lot of places, I don't know if you go to coffee shops or different eateries, and when they serve you your water, it has cucumber slices in it.
That's right.
It's kind of to make it feel a little bit more fresh and refreshing, and that's kind of how I picture this one. That it's going to be a really good summer refreshing beer.
And I've had this one.
You've had it. Okay.
I had it at the Tofino Wine Fest.
Yep.
This was their seasonal ale that they had put out. So I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm going to let you make your own interpretations and assumptions. And while you're doing that, you go ahead and taste first.
Okay.
Here on the can.
It does smell refreshing.
Does it smell cucumbery?
Not a ton, but...
Okay. It says malts, Turon and wheat, hops, Magnum and Cascade, color, hazy gold, and IBUs 25.
Okay, so it's definitely not that hoppy, which it says there. You can taste the cucumber. It is kind of what I was expecting.
Okay.
And it's not, sometimes when they infuse these sorts of characteristics into beer, it kind of comes out tasting chemically or over sweet. And this doesn't seem it's not like it's a sweet component.
It's because cucumber it's a subtle flavor, but very recognizable.
Mm-hmm. And
cucumber's never overpowering as a flavor, but it's cucumber.
Yeah, it's definitely cucumber.
Which I'd say
because it has that green kind of a flavor to it, like a vegetal flavor. But
very true.
I really actually quite like it.
But it has. There's something about cucumber that's so refreshing too, right?
It is.
So it makes this very crushable.
This beer feels very healthy.
It's a bit of a health beer.
Yeah.
It's for
We're
all
on a bit of a
nuts.
health kick right now, so...
So let's drink some cucumber ale. 4.7% alcohol. Yep. So, you're getting close to the reasonable level.
Again, highly crushable for the summertime.
Yes.
This is one that you would want to take on a camping trip, like a 6-pack or whatever, or a couple of these tall boys, and, sit by a lake or by a fire at night. Easily drinkable.
So, here at Beer Reviews with Trenny and C, we have a review scale that is by none, by one, or by a ton. So if it's crap, you say buy none.
Yeah.
If it's kind of questionable, or maybe it has some good qualities, or maybe you think other people might like it, there's the buy one.
Or if you liked it, but you wouldn't buy a bunch of them.
Right.
Ever,
it's good for a single purchase.
Yeah.
And then you've got the buy a ton for ones that are just absolutely delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say buy a ton right away. Just because, I really like Steamworks beer. Mm-hmm. They put out really good products, like their pale ale. I really love that one of theirs.
The nice thing about Steamworks is when they have that, like the variety pack, everything in there is pretty good.
Yeah. Like their ISA was really good.
Yeah,
I remember
the Pilsner is good. They have a red ale that's decent. Like most of their my dad's obsessed with the Kolsch, Steamworks Kolsch.
Oh yeah, that's
he loves
nice.
Steamworks Kolsch.
Yeah.
So it's like everything Steamworks puts out is pretty damn good.
Yeah, they got a large variety, and obviously they're into experimenting, but they're not experimenting in like a. They obviously know what they're doing, and put out interesting things that maybe you wouldn't think would work normally. But this Killer Cucumber Ale. Is it Killer Cucumber Ale? Because it kind of sounds like Killer Cucumber Whale.
Oh, yeah. I think
that is a Killer Cucumber Whale.
Yeah, it is a killer whale.
Yeah, it is a killer whale.
Wow, you've solved the puzzle there, Dick Tracy. Now for my rating.
I just prefer Dick.
I bet you do. For my rating, I'm going to match you. I'm going to say buy a ton. Mm-hmm. And my rating is because of the fact that I think that this is going to be a limited production.
Yeah.
And it's a good beer. So if it's limited production, you better buy a ton now because it ain't going to be around, right?
Yeah, I wonder if they'll bring it out next summer as well.
Possibly. Yeah.
Actually, I think we should probably go to the store and buy a couple more of these because this is nice. All right, well, hey, thanks for watching beer reviews with Trenny and C.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions for us to review, let us know. We Pacific Northwest, we get a ton of beers up here to try out. So let's try it out.
And we have a whiskey channel too called Trenny and C, and we've got these challenge coins for sale. So
yeah,
check that out if you're at all into whiskey.
Yeah, you just send it to our PayPal at trennyandc@gmail.com, and you can get one of these bad boys. And listen to how good they sound. Okay,
gorgeous.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.